Hello guys. So today I have to go over to Target and do a return of just one thing, and then I figured we would peruse Target and see what they have, if they have anything new for spring. And yeah, that's basically what's going on. So today's an exciting day. Hopefully I will be picking up my car this evening, and if not, I'm going to pick it up tomorrow after work, but I'm hoping that it's ready this evening. So fingers crossed for that, and really excited. So it was funny because yesterday I test drove 2 different cars at the dealership, and when you have an older car and then you drive something that's new, like pretty much new, the cars that I'm looking at are 2018 models, so not even 3 years old basically, and my car now is 13 years old. So when you drive the two, I don't know, it's almost like my car just feels so ancient. My car feels very slow now, and it's just, different. Y'all will know what I'm talking about if you've traded in an older vehicle, but exciting stuff. So I have to tell you guys, yesterday was yesterday was a really good day. Sometimes you just have days where multiple things happen that are in your favor and just positive. And yesterday, everything went really well for me at the dealership, and so that was a positive. The second positive, and it happened right before I went to the dealership, so I almost looked at it like a sign of good luck, is that my channel hit 10,000 subscribers. I was leaving work when I noticed that I hit 10,000, and I just kind of sat in my car for a minute, and I was so happy that, when you're so happy you cry, like people do this all the time, but I just kind of sat there and reflected upon like what my journey on YouTube has been so far, and all of the good days and all of the days that kind of weren't good days, and the days in between where they were just a little bit of both. And I reflected on all of that, and I felt so grateful. I don't even know if grateful matches the emotions that I was feeling yesterday, because I told you guys when I started my channel, everyone starts at 0, and success on YouTube, whatever success is to you, whether it's having a lot of subscribers, getting a lot of views, making a lot of money, or success to some people is just their message reaching an audience, even if that audience is just a couple of people. So success is measured in many different ways. I've talked about that before. When you start out your channel, there really is no guidance of how to become something on YouTube. There is no guidance, because half of it is luck. Look how many people have gone viral for no apparent reason. No tea, no shade to a lot of these TikTok stars, but what are they really doing that is so commendable to have millions of people watch them? And like I said, it's not any shade, do you, but what are they really doing that's noteworthy besides doing some little dances? So you know, becoming popular online, it's not like, okay, well, be consistent, put out this kind of content, you know, leave this many comments, do this, do this, do this. There's not a formula. So when I started at my channel, I just decided that I was going to put out content that I liked watching and be consistent, put in the work to post videos, because no matter what anyone says, there is a fair amount of work that goes into running a YouTube channel. And, you know, for me, I don't have help. I don't have an assistant. I don't have an editor. I don't have all of these things. And I don't want those things, because I like running my channel by myself. But there is a fair amount of work. So I just figured I would be dedicated. And if people liked me, cool. If not, that's cool too. I've always said that. And, you know, slowly but surely, I started to get really comfortable in front of the camera. You know, talking to a lens is not something that most people can just pick up and do. I'm sure there are some, but there is a level of confidence that you have to have in order to get your points across and be somewhat easy to listen to and be able to tell a story from beginning to end. So all of those things started coming to me, and sure enough, there were people who started to listen. And one by one, I found my community. And to have that community be over 10,000 people now is unbelievable. And I don't know if my kind of lack in confidence stems from my time in high school, where nobody wanted to listen to me, nobody cared who I was or what I was up to. And I'm sure some of that has carried through to my adult years, but just to have people that want to listen to me, go to Target or drive around and get a Starbucks, or share my opinions on more serious things like the Miss Ashy Cat video, or my thoughts on family vloggers, or someone like Self-Taught Beauty. All of these things are just awesome. It's awesome that I can share my opinion and y'all want to talk to me about it, and it's not missed on me. So every single one of you is beyond appreciated, and I will always remain true. I will always be as consistent as I can and continue to provide you guys with content that you want to see. So either way, before I get all emo, let's go into Target. All right, guys, I'm back. So I only got a couple things. First thing I got was a new notebook. I love these. I don't know what the binding style of this is called, but the reason that I like it is because it opens flat. So there's not that weird, and it doesn't matter where you are in the book. If you're in the middle or the beginning or the end, it opens up flat. So I love those. That was $12.99. That was the most expensive item that I bought. And then I got the last hand sanitizer that they had, because I think we all fly through that nowadays. And then I got two of my Wow Brow in deep brown. That's my perfect shade. I was thinking about trying the new Kosas brow gel, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, I think that's close to $20, give or take. I have a brow gel that I love that's $4. So why would I not just continue to buy the one that I like? It makes no sense. And then I got two of my little lip scrubbies. So e.l.f. has a few lip scrubs. They have ones that are flavored, and the one that I buy is just the original. And the reason is because the sugar granules on the flavored ones are not as coarse as the brown sugar one. And I feel like those, they just don't exfoliate as well. Does that make sense? So I like the original one. It's, how much are those? Like $5? $4. Same price as my brow gel. So $4. Really good lip scrub. I don't like the ones in the pot. The problem is the ones in the pot are very messy, and I also feel like they do not exfoliate that well. So I need to make one more stop by Sally Beauty to get a new heat resistant comb so that I can use it when I flat iron my hair and the comb won't melt. So let's do that, and then I'll check in with you guys. All right guys, got my comb. So I got this one, Ion Dressing Comb right here. So you can see like part of it has the comb, or the, yeah, I guess the comb pieces closer together, and then the other half is further apart. And I always just look on the back and make sure that it says heat and chemical resistant, and then you're good. I paid $5 and I'm good to go. So, okay, so I want to ask you guys something. I did that video about iJessie, and I want to ask you guys something. I talked to one of you, as I always do, and evidently I did not know about this. There was a video that iJessie did alleging that I collabed with him. Do you guys know anything about this? Evidently he used some other girl's voice and made it seem like it was me. You guys, I am shook. Like, first of all, if anyone ever says that they collab with me and you haven't heard me talk about it, it probably didn't happen. And I'm not saying that like I'm too cool or anything like that, but if I collab with someone, it's because I want you guys to know about their channel too. You know, like I collabed with Manda Pants, I've collabed with Eyeshadow Island, Vicky. You know, it's kind of like cross promotion. So I would not just collab with someone and then not say anything about it, which I just feel kind of weirded out now. And the fact that Jessie's channel is gone means that the evidence is gone. The video is gone. And evidently it happened a few months ago, like several months ago. So do y'all see, what I was going to finish saying about Jessie is I find that very creepy. I don't know, I find that really creepy that he would take, I don't know if it was my voice and he distorted it. The person that told me about it said that it kind of sounded like me, but not really. So I don't know if he took parts from one of my video and spliced it together. I don't know what he did. And the person that told me about it, she was like, you know, I didn't really think anything of it because I thought that you were just being nice. Even if I felt like being nice, I'm not just gonna agree to a collab. I understand what she was saying, but I would never just agree to a collab because I feel like being nice. Because I feel like that is false advertising and misleading you guys as far as who I support and stuff. And y'all know I'm really transparent with who I support and who I would tell you guys to go subscribe to. I take that really seriously. So totally understand where she was coming from, but I'm a little disturbed by that and find it very weird that he would do that. And this happened after he asked me to collab and I said no, or I ignored him. I'm sorry, I didn't say no. So after he asked me and didn't get a response, I guess he kind of felt like he would just take things into his own hands. I don't know. And I want to say allegedly because there's no evidence of this, but when you see certain traits from somebody and you hear that they did something, sometimes it's like, no way, they would never do that. And sometimes it's like, I could see this person doing that. And that's how I feel about it with this. So I will say allegedly. Oh, the other thing, did y'all see Miss Mandy's new video, Self-Taught Beauty? She's over here hyping up her subscribers who send her money and thanking anyone that gives her cash, I guess. I don't know. She's still in the shed. Why is she still in the shed? It's supposed to be condemned. She was supposed to have 3 days to vacate the shed. Now it's been over a month. She's still in the shed. Where are the animals? Where are the animals? What the fuck, man? Like, I'm not going to get all fired up in this video, but it pisses me off when people put their shit out on YouTube, they get questioned about it, and they avoid the questions every fucking time. And that's exactly what she does, and that's why I've been on her ass. It's not that I am trying to bully or mean girl or anything like that. I have sent her well wishes a million times. I think that many people have given her opportunities to get a job, go to a shelter for 5 days so you can get an apartment, you know, work with these resources, do this, do that. There's a million ideas. Unless it's cash, she don't want it. Now she's still in the shed. God knows what's going on with her animals. Summer is approaching. Heat stroke and heat exhaustion is very serious for animals and people alike, but animals for sure. You know, they can't walk up and go get a Slurpee or go get a, tub of ice for some ice water. They can't do that. They rely on their owners for their own well-being, their own safety, and their own welfare. So to me, it's just the same old song and dance with her. Same old song and dance, different day. It'll keep going, but whatever, dude. It just pisses me off for those animals. I could never imagine putting Axel in a position where I knew that he could not cool himself off or he could not warm himself up, and I was keeping him in these conditions out of my own greed. My soul does not sit well with that, and sometimes in order to take care of those around you, you have to be selfless, and you have to make a decision that might not be the easiest one to make, but stop acquiring animals when you live in a fucking shed. That's been the message from the get-go. You live in a shed, why are you bringing fucking animals into a shed? Period. It's pretty easy to understand. So either way, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.